Hi folks, I'm Dan Donaldson, the creator and developer of Urbanistica, and this video is about using search in Urbanistica, one of the key features that differentiates it from other tools. So I'm starting us off at a city, Toronto in this case. We've selected it on the home page and we're taken to the map where our listing post has been set for us, which puts us automatically in local search. And I'm just going to zoom things out, get rid of the heat map, and we'll start. So when we first start moving the listing post around, we notice that it changes the broadcasts, but it also changes the tags and the channels that we see at the bottom of the screen. The list of channels we see is always reflective of what channels the messages for the location we're in have. Selecting the channels shows us both the messages and the tags for that channel, or channels if we've selected more than one. And we can select channels, the tags that belong to channels, to narrow things down even further. So here we see all the stuff for selling on Saturday. You can use tags and channels in any combination, so that tags can be used without channels to look across multiple channels to see what belongs to a given tag. And you can always clear anything you've selected with that little red button, so it makes it easy to get back to where you were. And that's all local search and all applies to a given location. Now once you make a selection of channels or tags, or both, you can move it around. So I'm selecting selling, and I can see what's going to happen as I go along the route from my house to my sister's house. At various points along the way I can see what there is for sale. That's a great feature. It's a mobile search. But I can make it better. Let me shift us right now into route mode, which is a way of searching between 2 points. I get 2 markers and I move one to my starting point and leave the other one where it was, which is about my ending point, and then hit the search button. And now I see results for everything along my route. Because I don't have any channels or tags selected, I'm seeing everything. So now let me select the selling channel, and what I see are all the things along the route from my house to my sister's house that are related to selling. I don't have to do any work. I can move this route around, and I can use tags as well to narrow things down even further. So route searching is very much like location searching, but really fast and really efficient, and a really interesting way to look at the places that you travel. Okay, let me close route searching now, which takes us back to where we were with local search. And I'm going to turn off the channels as well. And I'm going to move my location back to a place where there's a little more information so we can try the next thing, which is extended searching. So the first thing you'll probably notice when you choose extended searching is that the extended neighborhood that you're in goes red, and that's because it's the area that we're now searching in. Now, one of the things that you know about Urbanistica is that we find results based on the areas that our listing post is inside. But in the larger area that those areas create, there may be places of interest that are still nearby that we're not inside, so we don't see them. If that seems a little confusing, let's look at a practical example. We're going to choose a channel in extended searching and hit the search button. And up pops a small panel which shows us all of the broadcasts for that channel that are inside that larger red area that we aren't inside. So this is extra information, and all of these are messages that are still in some important sense local to us and that we weren't seeing before because we weren't inside them. So extended searching really does do that. It extends the search out so that we can see what's in the larger area that user neighborhoods have defined. Alright, let's look at the fourth type of search, which is city search. This brings back our heat map. The yellow areas show us all the places where we have information in the city. When we choose a channel, orange areas light up to show us where for that channel there's information inside the city. So this makes it really easy to locate for a given channel where stuff you might be interested in is. And you can click right on that little map and navigate straight to the place that you're interested in. So you can actually just move very quickly to parts of the city that have what you're interested in them. You can do a little refining, and the heat map and the big map will relate to each other so you can figure out where you are and navigate and so forth. So that on its own is a very good feature, but you can take it a little further. We've added a lot of stories in the Stories channel from the Murmur project here in Toronto, and we've tagged all of them with the tag Murmur. Now I'm going to show you that using City Search you can actually narrow a search down to just things with the tags you're interested in. So here you see me typing in a tag, Murmur. If I'd selected it in local mode, it would still be selected here and I wouldn't have to type it. I'm in City Search and I hit Search. In a moment, you're going to see little areas in red light up inside the heat map, and those are the areas within the city, within those areas that are for stories that have the tag murmur, and I can get myself real quick to any place in the whole city on a tags-based search, and then once locating myself in the area, continue with a local search to see whatever it is that I'm looking for. In this case, maybe some stories. And now I'm going to go just one step further. The person here has added a larger area to contain the Murmur project small areas, and so I'm going to switch now to extended search, and using the neighborhood I'm currently in, I'm going to ask Urbanistica in extended search, there we go, to look for small areas inside of this neighborhood in red that I've found, and it's doing that right now. So these are pretty hard to find small areas. It would be easy to go past them. But the combination of city search to find the area I'm in, and then extended search to find the small areas that are contained in that area, is quite a powerful combination, as I think you can see here. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Dan Donaldson, the founder and creator of Urbanistica. We covered search here. There are 4 basic ways to search: local search, route search, extended search, and city search. And they make Urbanistica a really powerful tool for dealing with complex, multi-layered information in urban spaces. I hope you come by and give our site a try. It's free. There's no registration required. www.urbanisti.ca. My name is Dan Donaldson once again, so thanks very much for watching, and come by the site and give it a try.